Um, so it should begin working. Yep, that's good. There you go. Hmm. All right. No, I don't know what he's on. Probably. No, it should start working without giving me a whining response. So, Hello, I'm pretty meh, but fine. Not sure. I'm just undergoing some thought right now. I'm not. I'm actually not really sure. Yeah, I just. I don't really know. You know what I what could help me. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm doing fine with my medicine, so it certainly isn't like depression or anything. It's just maybe it's something just about the state of where I am right now concerning, at least concerning some of my perhaps friends. Yeah, just at least most of the old ones. There's a few that, which truly I'm fine with, but everybody else is just, I don't know. It's kind of starting to show bitter truths, and not really sure how we want to think about that. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I suppose, but I'm not really sure where to start. So, yeah, I'm not really sure where to start. It's not really hello. It's not really concerning between, them and it's nothing really concerning them. It's just mostly how the relationship goes by as well as how busy they tend to be. Um I don't really I don't really know why it feels pretty empty even though like I've had um these friends for a while, at least during like when I was out in uh in visiting family in another country, so which was like a few months ago. So and honestly I'm not really sure how I can think about not only that, but one or two very old friends because I don't know what that really implies about like my mental health and like how I can really be able to develop friendships even though I've been told it's not really my fault, but like then I kind of get the punitive sort of not punitive. That's a very wrong and exaggerating word. I think it's more so. Um, I think it's more so the fact that I just I kind of get the right words out because I don't want to start using very like confusing words and then confuse myself. I think the bigger reason why I'm like so concerned about it is just, like these old friends, the current status, like I said, and how busy they are, and also just simply how hard it is to contact them. When it comes to some of the friends that I'm not really friends with anymore, concerning the whole like um moving on or the it never was working well at that point sort of scenario. I just I don't know like I don't know if it was my fault or their fault. I can't tell. Especially since it was perfectly normal and then it just stuff happened. Kept on telling them like bear with me and then I don't know if that was too much. Really. But they have changed. Each person has changed. And I don't know what that implies, about them. I'm not gonna really say it's good or bad because that's a very strong and normally biased statement. I kind of don't want to go about thinking one thing and then taking that as the ultimate truth because I might be wrong as well. I think it's just a matter of just. I think it might be a matter of I don't know. Maybe things change and it just doesn't work at that moment. Hopefully, I can get back to terms with some of these people that I used to be friends with. But for now, it's just at the moment where you know it's quiet. Nothing's gonna happen yet. I might actually try to contact one of my older friends, see if I can still be friends with them. Because I really do think it was just my mental health that was ruining things, and I don't really know if that was my fault or not. Especially since I kept on. I at some point ended up like saying, "Okay, you're right. I'm gonna stop doing this and start thinking it the way you want me to think about it." And I kind of just shrugged it off, and I was like, that was still my last straw. So I was just kind of cut contact with them before they even cut contact. They kept on saying they would cut contact with me, and then they were basically just sprucing up the whole thing. So I was like, "Yeah, you're not doing it. I'm doing it." I don't know. And then I kind of regretted it for some weird reason. Felt like it didn't need to happen, especially since it could have been preventable if I just never went back. If I just, oh, I just don't know. Yeah. These are pretty new thoughts right now. It's fine. It's fine if you can't really come up with much. It's a very specific and pretty historic thing and like recent history, at least spanning up to 2 years. So yeah, like I don't even know what to think about some of the friends that I lost contact with. What happened with them, and the fact that I kept on repeatedly warning them, they didn't listen. Whole shebang happened. Then I had to come up and basically keep contact with my friends, even though they all also wanted to keep contact with me. I don't know. Yeah, it's like mixed messaging, maybe, but maybe I'm also overthinking it. Trying to take a step at a time. I don't know. I mm, I mean, I have tried that before, but the only unfortunate thing is that um, as I'm writing it, I tend to also have because like with how I work, with how I write, especially since I dealt with like back and forth language learning, um, I actually like to I notice what I'm reading as just as much as I am speaking, you know, and like only few times it ever helped was when I was very unstable with my emotions. That's when I started like getting more impulse, but when I started getting back a little bit more at least normal in a sense, at least for me, um, I still notice what I'm saying, whether I'm speaking it, whether I'm like I just like I have the sort of habit to think twice before I speak, and it's sometimes it hurts me, I guess, because in a way it prevents me to overthink certain things, and sometimes the task just never gets done, and that happens with me when I write stuff down. I would love to write stuff down. I love writing, even by hand. I would do it on my computer if I could get like a good drawing tablet and just write. Hell, I would even write stories. It doesn't even have to be for venting, and I would have fun with that. But because like I've been having so many mental issues back and forth, and it's getting better. I'm getting somewhere, but there's still hiccups, and this is one of those times to notice it. Um, I think it's important to take a step back real quick. Hmm. I mean, I'm sure I'll get somewhere. I just it's so much new thoughts. I'm just trying to like what I like to do is I like to come up with a very like vague idea, but like it spans the point of what I'm going to. It's like an accurate but very breath sort of like aim towards something. Kind of like I guess in a video game sense, because like I don't really know any other better analogies for it that you might be well understood by a lot of people. Think of as like you're pointing at the target without looking down the sights in the game, right? A gun game. You have all these different targets you could end up going down to, or you can hit the target precisely, and it's by chance because you're not aiming down the sights, even if you perfectly square down the sights with the opponent. You still have the chance it might veer to the right or left. So it's kind of that situation where I just take an aim at something and I give it something. I give it an aim. Like, what is it gonna be about? And just let it build up. I let the exploration do the answering because there are some things that never come obvious. There are some things that just need time. Time might be an enemy, but sometimes it's actually it's the greatest thing you could ever have. It's the most incomplete friend, one you never asked, one you could never take away or keep with you forever, but it's there, and sure, we'll see a lot of things with you. It's something you can never change, but it's something that's more than worth thinking about, not just in the humanitarian level, but and the level of curiosity in any living creature, really. And I really do love thinking about stuff deeply. It makes me feel hardened and rooted to what I am and where I am from, whether it's to culture and religion, to where I just simply grew up in. Perhaps it could even be to where I start to identify myself as, in a sense. And some of that obviously can't change. Like some of your identity is. For example, gender. You might have a gender that can change perchance, but your sex will never change. If you're initially a boy or you're male to female, even if like trans, nothing's gonna change that you're male to female. You're still male, just to female. It's nothing you can really change about that. But there's certainly stuff you can look into and make forward movements with. I think right now I just am in that phase of honing in, letting things figure out once I get the right details, the right hints. I hopefully will be able to seek the right forward movement. It's very interesting, really. Also, this guy's cheating. So many cheaters all of a sudden. I think. Oh no, and because like I'm live streaming, but only on my voice, so you guys aren't being captured. Um, I'm playing Minecraft right now, if that really means anything. So nobody's even watching. But what is this exclamation mark? Why am I getting a warning symbol on my status? Is it just bugging? It's bugging. I don't know. I used to have hello Cobalt. I used to have a lot of interest when it comes to overall. Sorry. I think it's just I'm very curious. I've as a child, it's as much as it has helped me heal, it's also hurt me too much. Curiosity is never something that never something that really shouldn't be scared of. I think it's something that should be used as like a sort of secret ability to yourself. You have the ability to learn more, but what will you do going forward with what you learn? If you just if you simply go out, you learn something, and you use it for the wrong things, that's knowledge not used for benefit. You know, and it's the same thing when I try to learn about myself going forward, especially with all this mental health crap. I just trying to step up, take a day at a time, because I clearly am still lacking behind somewhere, um, and I think I'll get to where I need to be, even if I'm age 50. I don't really care as long as I'm somewhere, which because I'm starting to get to that age and point where I really don't care like about how long this takes me to achieve proper peace. I only had to taste it. It's so weird. It's really odd, but it still captures my memories to this day. I had this 1 year to between my end of middle school to early high school where I had the most peaceful time of my life. It's actually one of the more besides my childhood, especially growing up in Philippines and growing up in Asia and also being in fuck, what was I gonna say? No, yeah, it's just oh yeah, and also being in the you know, middle school, high school, late middle school, high school period. It was just it's interesting because I've never had times where I was, especially the late middle school. That was like the peaceful period I've ever had. I don't know how, it just was. It miraculous. It was. I don't even know how to explain. Oh, everybody left. Oh, they must have needed something. Oh well. We're I don't know. I hope they're fine. I'm sorry about that if I was yapping too much. Yeah. Oh, so something must have happened. Oh my. Hello. Hmm. I think I'm talking very much with memory right now, so I think I might calm down with the speaking. But yeah, that's quite a bit I said. Um, surprised nobody even came by to watch and hear me yap. Eh? You're being casted. You can go if you need to. You're fine. Uh, Hello. I think I went to the wrong game mode. Oh, yippee. No, I think I went into the wrong game mode. I went into insane mode, not normal. I can still go with some insane, and I'll go back, woo woo. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yep, I'll try again. Uh, yeah. I'm gonna try some of this instead. Oh. Oh, apparently I had one view, but guess they went away. Oh well. Udon, kare, like a kitsune udon. I love it. Oh my gosh. Bodak? Hmm. I don't know if I heard of that. Uh, I love udon though. Ramen too. And I most even I don't really care about that much stuff. Other than lo mein and also I love dumpling. I love some samyang. They sound Korean. Oh, buldak. That's Korean. That's Korean. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You have that buldak. Oh my gosh, that sounds so yummy. Stop. Oh. I had I had the KFC, which it kind of tastes sad for some reason. I heard Popeyes. Yeah, I tried it before. It's good. Yeah, it's very yummy. I love the sauce. The fucking gravy is so great. I guess solo queuing isn't working out well. Another brand I like beef and original, especially original flavor, Ichiban. Ichiban uh, noodle soup. It's yummy. I think they have ramen style. That's like most of what they have, but they also have stir fry. I think it's like yakisoba. Yakisoba, yeah, yakisoba. So it's yummy. But I love bulldog so much. It's so yummy. I remember eating their spicy, the two times spicy noodle one, and I was like, I couldn't stop crying after like eating halfway through. But it was yummy. Yeah, it makes me scared of what kind of spicy foods like Latin America might have to offer next. If that's spicy, what's worse? Ooh, ooh, that sounds yummy. Ah, so oh my gosh, I'm not kidding. I'm actually like I feel like my stomach will actually growl. Like I can't be eating at this time, but like really. I mean, that's weak. I can eat 3 meals simple, no harm. Like, are you kidding me? I used to eat buffets so much, a lot of food. Sitting there. I gotta get yellow. Ooh, that's actually very nice. I like the model. You're handcrafting it the entire way? Huh. So you learned a bit about UV. That's that's basically turning and I think yeah, tessellating 3D object surfaces with a 2D object. It's tessellation, and it's easy with blocks, but it gets complicated with more organic features. I don't know. I really for some reason I'm starting to start missing the Philippines for some reason. The Philippines and I want to go to Malaysia or Japan one day because they seem like nice places. Have you learned? Have you took? Have you took the lessons on how to play notes on the guitar, or I assume you already have already now? You think? Hmm. Hmm. I'll give you one mind-boggling thing. Play a note, put your finger up and down on the string being plucked. Listen to the tone change varyingly. So I want you put the hand right on the arm. Then on the string that you want to pluck, you put your finger over it. You pluck it. Put your finger on the arm up and down, like you're riffing. I can give you an image. I can give you an image then. Hold on. That's fair. Mm. But yeah, I love doing that with the guitar. Like I love the kind of songs you can ultimately make, and the kind of like especially transitions you can make with it when you do it right and you don't overuse it. Kind of like how in computer, in not in computer, in the piano, you slide your hand down the keys. It's like the same thing with the guitar, except use it right. It's absolutely lovely to hear. What was that? What was that? What's wrong? Oh, they're eating. They're just trying to eat right now. They're making some yums. Is something wrong? Is something wrong? Oh, that's lovely. Also, I heard there was a lot. Oh, yeah. Is there anything bad happening in the chat? Or sorry. All right, that's good. All right. Ah. Hmm. I still kind of find it odd how we couldn't get a Hmm? Oh, I didn't even send the image. But like the arm, how you put your finger on the string, with the arm and the bumps on the arm with the strings, and then you pull it up and down, right? You put your finger on one string, put it up and down from closer to the hole to further from the hole, right? Pluck that string while doing that, and you'll get a range of notes. I can tell. You sound like you want to do it. Yeah. Oh, oh man. I love the sound. Yeah, I love that. I love the fact you can do that with guitars because like I'm like it's like one of those like chances of like superpowers with music. Like you know how to use it right, you can use it in the best few albums, just a few albums, and like they're gonna be the best. No, I get it. Yeah, it certainly sucks, but it really does make sense in a way. Yeah, because like it takes time to perfect, and you put more effort into perfecting it rather than a piano. All you have to do is tone it once, and it's easy to use to get into using it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a rest now. It's getting late. Um, but hope you guys have a good one. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna taking a good rest. So.